Hello, ladies. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for tuning in to Glow Up, Level Up. Last series for this week. You have two guest glow experts with us tonight. We have Michaela Williamson and Jennifer Milton, and we're going to go ahead and get started with our presentation.
Raise your standards, and the universe will meet you there. Self-care is giving the world what's best of you, not what's left of you.
Life is too short to wait.
When you know better, you'll do better. Raise your standards, and the universe will meet you there. Because when you glow up, you level up. Level up. Glow up, level up. Level up. When you glow up, you level up.
When you know, you will grow. Join us on glowuplevelup.com for a series on how to take care of you. Alrighty, well, welcome again, ladies. Tonight, our first glow expert is none other than Michaela Williamson. Michaela is a medical registered assistant, and she is the creator and owner of Celeste Essentials. Tonight, she's going to discuss with you some of her products that are organically made from her kitchen and the ways it can benefit your skin and some things that you can possibly use to help improve your skin and other different things related to beauty as well. Michaela, at this time, would like for you to take over the floor and share with the world your organic products. And I'm going to go ahead and unmute you, my dear. And
hello, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Michaela Williamson. I'm a registered medical assistant. I have my associate degree in applied sciences. I'm 23 years old, and I am a sickle cell survivor. I had a stem cell transplant when I was around 12 years old, and it's not usually curable. But after my transplant, I began to have a billion allergies to all kinds of natural stuff. So I decided to go ahead and make the switch to completely organic. So we can go to the next slide. So as a scientist, you must know first how to look for the right information. I was trained on how to do the right research and know credible sources when I see one. So usually things with .org, .edu, those are usually your best websites, your best sources. So like Kendra said, you want a cleanser, a toner, a serum, exfoliator, and an SPF, but it's kind of hard to find skin brands that you can actually trust because a lot of people don't really use the right products when they say natural. Natural can be so many different things, and we're going to kind of get back into that. But everybody doesn't necessarily need a chemical pill or $120 treatment every time. Sometimes it's just best to get back in line with nature. So we're going to teach you how to do that today. So a lot of the common questions I get are usually around oily skin, dry, cracked skin, eczema, psoriasis, acne, sensitive skin. So I just put this chart up here. This is from Acacia. They are a well-known organic brand, and they make essential oils. So some oils, if you guys didn't know, they're called cleansing oils, so they can actually be used in place of your soap to help cleanse. And the best thing to break down oil is actually oil itself. So you kind of want to use, you don't want to avoid oil. I know it sounds weird. You don't want to avoid oil if you have oily skin. You want to stay moisturized. So oily skin, these people will need things like clay infused products or baking soda infused products because they mattify the skin and the oiliness, which is usually here and right on under the eyes. We want you to make sure that you are moisturizing. The best essential oils for acne would be tea tree, eucalyptus, mint, anything like that. They are really good at counteracting the issues that you need, and they can actually help prevent them from coming back. So the best oils for oily skin would be non-comedogenic oils, which that word basically means these oils can soak into your skin without sitting on top of them. So that's kind of better for oily skin. Since you all already have oily skin, you want something that will soak into your skin better. And then dry, cracked skin for eczema and psoriasis. Usually a lot of people with eczema and psoriasis are suffering from an omega deficiency. So like 3s, 6s, 9s. The best oils are avocados, like avocado oil, fish liver oil, flaxseed oil, anything like that. And they kind of restore the skin for you and help you to grow new skin. So the best supplements for dry, cracked skin would be something like turmeric or neem. These are very well known when it comes to eczema, psoriasis, and acne. Sensitized and sensitive skin. So there's a difference. Sensitive skin is something you are born with, and that's something that you kind of have to work around and figure out what's best for you. Sensitized skin is something that you can kind of develop an allergy to. So something like the air, the toxins in the air, that could be a sensitivity, which could cause you to have sensitized skin. So the best things for you all are colloidal silver products, which would be like oats. You need oats. You can actually buy colloidal silver and just put it straight on your skin. And the best essential oils are rosemary and lavender, and sometimes eucalyptus. These are to soothe the skin. They are really good at soothing and eliminating redness and itchiness. You can go to the next slide. So some things I kind of want you all to focus on is really just learning how to read the bottles and learning what's best, because the bottles, they're just like speaking a whole different language. So I want you guys to pay attention to some words. The word sensitive skin has nothing to do with the chemicals in it. It strictly is about the fragrance. They are just taking the fragrance out. They're not taking any additives, any chemicals out, just the fragrance. Organic, that means there's 100% organic, no chemicals allowed whatsoever when you use that word. And then natural, you can have natural chemicals, which in organic you cannot have natural chemicals. So you have to kind of watch and choose wisely when you are deciding what you want to choose for your skin. Some typical words, if you actually think about it, a lot of the words that are on the back of some of the products are actually things from nature, and they're actually not chemicals, but they have scientific names that make them look like chemicals. So some common ones would be this tocopherol, which is vitamin E, cholecalciferol, which is vitamin D3, ascorbic acid, vitamin C, azadirachta, indica, that's neem. So next time you feel like you want to buy something new, but you're not really sure what you're reading on the back, just try to look up the words. You can actually just type in that exact word and then put scientific name next to it so that you can look up what it actually is. You can go to the next slide. So I have lots of products. I mean, I've been doing this since before 2017. I established Select Essentials in 2017. But one of my biggest accomplishments and collections would be my Ellis collection. This is for the men, but of course, ladies, you can use it. It's handcrafted with charcoal, sea moss, black cumin sea soap, and African black soap. So that's that for that. And it can help you grow your hair, blemish free, condition it. I mean, this stuff is like the holy grail. It's really great when you're trying to restart your skin, kind of reset it and just start fresh. So go to the next slide. So my top seller for the women is my Dream Team. It is made with kokum, mango, and cocoa butters, along with apricot kernel seed oil, which in the slide where I was talking about the oils, apricot kernel seed oil is great for older skin and for sensitive skin. So I use apricot kernel seed oil in a lot of my products. And of course, vitamin E oil. Most spices are in the Dream Sheen, which is really good because those are really good at targeting acne and oily skin. You can go to the next slide. Okay, so the key takeaways from today is basically be sure you know what these words are. You kind of want to educate yourself on everything that you can think of, from just having sensitive skin to knowing the difference between carrier oils and essential oils. So like carrier oils will come in bottles like this more often than these. But glass is usually better for natural products because it can keep chemicals from getting in the products, which plastic usually has. So that's one key takeaway. Drink water, take your vitamins, and eat foods that contain the ingredients best for your skin. So like, I think Jasmine was saying, you can't just put this stuff on top of your skin and expect everything to work. It's kind of a full body thing. You have to do this all collectively, and you kind of want to make sure you're taking vitamins. So anybody with eczema, psoriasis, you all should be taking omega-6, 9s, and 3s. And the best way to do that is with fish oil pills, vitamins. Drink your water and moisturize. If you have dry skin, oily skin, combo skin, you want to moisturize all the time, every night. Please make sure you do that. And let's see, you can check out some of my chemical-free products and you'll see real results in 7 days. I have a billion reviews. They're in my highlights on my Instagram. And I have so many products for everybody. And if you see something that you have no idea like how to fix, just let me know. And I can help you build your dream job. Lord. I can help you build your dream products. And you could go to the next one. So I also provide private label services as well, and I like to help people grow and start their brand. I can help you make flyers. I can help you with websites. We can build your own product for you to sell to your own customers. So if you just want anything like that, you can definitely hit me up. And last but not least, the giveaway. I will be giving away 3 bars. You don't have to choose these bars. You can choose any 3 bars you all want, and then a toner or a serum. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that.
Thank you, Michaela. We appreciate it. Ladies, if you are interested in receiving these products and entering into our giveaway, head on over to our website and subscribe to our email and like our flyer. Kayla, that was awesome. Thank you for introducing to us your organic products and how essential it is to understand the difference between natural, organic, and those chemicals. We now will have our next glow expert tonight. Ladies, hold your questions for the end. We'll have time for questions for both of our glow experts, none other than Jennifer Milton. She is my sister. She has been a counselor for 13 years and singing and blessing people with her voice for the last 30 years of her life. I will give the floor to Jennifer. And again, if you would like to go ahead and enter to the giveaway for the free organic products, please go ahead and over to our website and subscribe. Let's see, and I will.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so excited to be able to share with you some of these things, and I'm hoping that you will be able to have some great takeaways. Awesome job, Michaela. So tonight we'll be discussing some ways of getting ourselves together. I've been a counselor, and I so appreciate all the things that I've been able to help people with, working primarily as a Christian counselor outside of being a school counselor. So I'm a mother of 2, Nathan and Haven, and my husband is Rodney Milton, and we have been such a wonderful team trying to make sure that people get the message of how to be the best you can be. Some of the highlights. So I graduated from Appalachian State with my BA in psychology, as well as a master's in community counseling and a minor in college student development and addictions. I really enjoy working with people to help them see their best selves, to work to be their most awesome. So I tell my students all the time, you have your own awesome. So be your own awesome, and being able to understand how to trust yourself and build lifelong relationships. And the best way to do that is to be honest with yourself and honest with others. That level of transparency can really be something that can empower others to grow. What are we in? Our life, guys. We have so many things going on around us. It may be our kids, our job, our finances, our relationships, and all these things are happening in our lives, which can just shake us and keep us from feeling like we have a center and finding our best self. So this is what we want to do, is to bring ourselves to our self-care so that we can have the right recipe to help us no matter what we're going through. So one of the ways to do that is you have to set your intentions. With all those things that are distracting, you have to be intentional about the things you want to do. This can be anywhere you want. You are trying to come up with a to-do list, or you being able to just have a completely lazy day. You can write it down. It helps with turning your ideas into a goal. This is something we call planning, and you have to schedule it. And our journey it begins with the first step. You have to articulate what you want. That's your intention. Your intentions can then be reality when you put them into works. There's so many consequences for not being able to take care of you. You cannot be your best self. Mental health comes into play when you begin to allow the chaos around the world to frustrate you. Creating irritability, anxiety, and depression are on the rise because we have so much going on. Not only are we dealing with saving ourselves as a people, we're trying to maintain ourselves as a person. And our only thing that we can do is to try and find what's going to keep us in a positive place. But when we're running around doing so much, we can find ourselves physically ailing, and our relationship struggle, our organization struggle. So you have to be mindful of your self-care so that these things do not begin to tear you apart. Fatigue and guilt. I don't know if any of you guys have experienced that, but I have. All of these at some point, when you realize that you have to check them, is when you begin to start doing your self-care appropriately and daily. So I wanted to break it down so we all know our five senses and how those things can affect us. When you're thinking about your self-care, thinking about your five senses. So your sight, you want to have an ambiance. Put your candles up, your aromatherapy, listen to some vibes, clean your room. Your surroundings make the difference when you're thinking about the sight. Your smell, the aromatherapy. Sometimes you don't want to be, I know that I can't relax when I smell trash. I'm not sure about you, but it makes a difference. And then you want to think about your touch. If you want a massage, if you're a hugger, if you need a deep tissue massage or a bath, there's so many things that you need to just process. It may be that you are that person that just needs that strong hug to set you in center. Your hearing, guided meditation, the right sounds and songs. It may be Reiki. It may be the calming sounds. I go to a Pandora website that says, hey, here's some good sounds. You can listen to rain. There's so many wonderful things out there that help center your mood based on your hearing. Your taste. I don't know about you, but I'm a foodie. Food changes your mood. Food is for your health. You have so many things, and I'll share with you some of those things that can help with taste, and that can send your mood into a different place when you think about how things taste and what you put in your mouth and your body. So all of those things, if you can just remember those five senses of self-care, know that you need them to kind of just bring it all together. So physiological self-care, that's your nutrition, your sleep, your exercise. It's so important to know what you're putting in your body. As every presenter has said, it is so important that we know how we take care of ourselves from the inside out. But even in that, you want to replenish your body by having enough sleep. Our body wants to move. It wants to have some type of activity. Exercise brings out dopamine in our body that helps us be able to have that uplifting emotion that allow us to want to do more and be better for ourselves and those that we love most. Ooh, some foods you can use. So food can put you in some good moods, and there are some great foods out there. So we think about depression and anxiety. Who knew that cashews had a good remedy for depression? Who knew that oats can also be a great entity? Romaine lettuce, guys, who knew that it works with our nervous system? I'm a foodie. I love chocolate. It made my heart so happy to know that chocolate and almonds together are a great combo. And for those who don't mind to partake, that red wine is good for you, but in good moderations. But you want to be able to think about, there's lots of foods out there. Avocado is good for you. A lot of your omega-3s, your seafood, the salmon, they have things that help you with your mood, increase your body, and also put in the right things that you need. So there's lots of websites out there, which I'll be able to share with you, but you'll be able to just check out. It says 7 good foods for you, food to change your mood. You will be able to kind of find those things. All you have to do is Google it and it's there, and then begin to add it into your routine. Intentions. Sleep patterns. We want to make sure that we sleep well. Some of us may be night owls, some of us may be early risers, but if you're burning the candle on both ends, your body will suffer. Stress, your sleep, your mood are all intertwined. Getting enough rest will help with your mood, which will help with your stress levels. You have to begin to say, I need more rest. Take that time. If you are a late riser, then you know you need to go to bed earlier. If you are someone that likes to be out late, then you know that you need to find a job that doesn't ask you to come in till 12. I don't know whose job that is, but figure it out. Get your body some rest. So find the difference and find the balance, because your rest is very important. Invest in your sleep. So here are a few apps that I absolutely love and I have been using regularly. I do a stress relief conference with my school, as well as I did one with one of our churches, but we love the Calm app. There's so many great things on there that help you. They have the meditation. There's a 5-minute meditation on there. There's a free version, and then there's a paid version. I have the paid version, and it helps with my kids going to sleep. There's a 25-minute sleep meditation I live by. My kids haven't listened to the end of the book yet, and it is amazing. And then it has the rain sounds and the fall sounds. And these are great things for you to try and just help calm. It gives you a 5-second, a 1-minute, something to just help you refresh. There's the rain app that if you love to listen to the rain, this is a great recommendation I got that I absolutely am going to start using. Along with the wellness plan, this is going to put you into a centering for allowing you to understand what's going to work best for you. We also have the Noom app if you're looking to try and see how you can lose weight, but it's a psychological thing you attach to. Choosing to do some sort of meditation, preferably towards the end of your evenings, can help. So there's some guided meditation. And I personally like to hear male voices, and it determines which one is going to be best for you. A male voice, if I'm going to have a female voice, then she needs to sound more American. I'm not really into the Irish Spring type of singing in my meditation. I want to hear an American, or you can be Irish if you're a man. I like to hear those. But you find your thing. There's calming yoga that can help you as well. So these are all things and resources on, there are different things on YouTube, and you can Google them. But these are some of the fun things that I've been able to find that really have helped to shape me, and I've been able to pour into others and have been very helpful for them. So it's time to do a de-stress activity, guys. I hope that you guys are ready. This is going to take a short minute, so I want you, just while you have a moment, this is something you can do at your desk. You can do in your bed before you go to bed every night. If you're sitting there and you find yourself getting overwhelmed and finding yourself overwhelmed in a tense spot, I want you to tighten every space in your body and hold it for 10 seconds. Tense your body up really, really tight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now release each part of your body. Deep breathing. A deep breath consists of 4 seconds in, 8 seconds out. With every breath, I want you to breathe in positive energy, breathe out the negative energy. As you begin to rest in that space, I want you to think about the things you're thankful for. Somebody didn't wake up this morning. Somebody doesn't have a home to go to tonight. Each thing you're thankful for, whether it's small, that you ate lunch today, that you were able to have your favorite ice cream, those small things lead to a great feeling of gratefulness. And the greater you feel, the better you are. You start with small things and you begin to relax. You begin to reflect and relate, and then you begin to release these things. Doing this can help you unwind from your day. It can help you refocus in the center of your day. And so this is a cool activity that I do preferably each day that I'll get into my office, because sometimes just standing in your space can create tension. So if you can find a restful space, then do so. But you need to know any place can become your restful space when you use this activity. There's so many things that we can do to relieve our stress. I recommend journaling, reading, drawing. I'm a dancer. Anytime I pop, lock, and drop it, it just takes it off. I will drop it in a minute. I have so many things that I do to kind of get myself, released. You want to sing. I sing loud. The louder we sing, I don't care if you're good at singing or not, scream as loud as you can. There's so many endorphins that begin to shoot off and say it's going to be okay when you sing loudly. Put a to-do list together. When you check those things off, you find yourself start getting motivated and feeling good about yourself. Listening to your music, finding the music that's for you. If it's heavy metal, go on, girl. If it's some R&B, that's me. We relax ourselves and we can do what we need to do. Guys, eating, fellowshipping, sleeping, taking a long bath, and find yourself some good Epsom salt, because I got an amazing one. You need a recommendation. Soak your feet, laugh. Find something. I don't know who's your comedian, who's somebody that you enjoy. Y'all, anytime you go on Family Feud, YouTube it, you gonna get you a laugh. Look at the best and the worst, and you can find hours of entertainment. Watch a movie or TV that really can calm you. Sometimes it's us scrolling that gets us into a mindless routine. Clean your space. Connecting to somebody you've been disconnected from. Meditation, yoga, exercise. Don't front. You may not be an exercising person, but there's lots to choose from. I'm not going to say that I exercise, but I do deep breathe, so don't judge me. Gaming, there's people out there that's their de-stress. Find your balance. One of the things that really helps a lot of people is shopping. Amazon has been my friend in this quarantine. It's like Christmas. I'm looking forward to something. It gives you something to feel like you have a new piece. But understand, in all that we have to do, you need to understand the power of your no. We say yes so often and don't even think about ourselves, but you can do this. So please remember, guys, you don't need a spa to practice self-care. Set your intentions in everything you start to do. Be able to find the you. Remember your 5 senses to keys to the balance. Seek peace, speak peace, receive peace. Healing methods are all around you. Thank you, guys.
Well, thank you, Jennifer, for that wonderful information on how to take care of ourselves. At this time, we would like to take questions from the floor of anything related to anything Jennifer has mentioned in her presentation, or from Michaela Williamson, who presented earlier on different organic products. We can now take those questions if you have those. And I'm going to go straight to the chat box.
Good job, Jazz. Soon as you told me to get that,
okay, so I thought there were questions there, but it was just comments about the Calm app. Jennifer, could you elaborate a little bit on the Calm app? Like,
absolutely.
What exactly?
So the Calm app is a place where you can go and find meditations. There's deep breathing exercises. They have the sounds that you need. There's books that it will read to you for your little ones. It will also give you like daily inspirational things. Oh, yes. It also has some daily affirmations. Find you at least 3 affirmations that you want to repeat to yourself before you get out of your bed in the morning. I am awesome. I will have a great day. I will love on someone, and that is going to be your thing. If this needs to be your mantra, or I will eat well, I will live well, I will sleep well. Something you want to keep in your mantra that is going to empower you. And the Calm app has a lot of those pieces that help you just really recenter, refocus. It's got sleep. It talks about anxiety, depression, stressful. It will map out something perfectly for you, depending on where you are right now. You may be just you're lonely and you need something to encourage you no matter how lonely you may feel. And that's something that I've had a lot of my clients use, because we are very distant. And so when you want to stress, how important it is to be okay in your time alone, what you can do to accentuate that. If you're depressed, anxiety, you want to release that, it will guide you through that. It's a really, really cool app. And I really hope you all enjoy it. It's been a blessing to me and my family as well.
Thank you, Jennifer. We really, really appreciate all this valuable information. Are there any questions that are pressing? If there's anything related from this entire week that you have a question, all of our GLOW experts are tuned in right now. If you had a question about skin, hair, Jasmine is here. And if you had questions about last night,
yes,
here's one question that says, Jen, can you share the Epsom salt you use?
Yes, I have the Calgon Epsom salt. It is amazing. It's a doctor. It's also a Dr. Calgon. I think it says Dr. Calgon. Dr. Teal. Sorry, Dr. Teal. It's a blue bag, and get the one that has the green tea. A1. A1. Every time.
It's everything.
Take me away. Calgon. Dr. Teal. You got it.
I would agree. I use the same Epsom salt that she does. I actually add drops of lavender. I purchased it from Trader Joe's. Lavender was like $22 for the essential oil. It's not safe to put it directly on your skin, but I dropped it in there and it changes all your aromatherapy. And it has really helped me calm down and de-stress my life. So that's something you can try. Essential oils are a beautiful thing for aromatherapy, but just make sure you're using it in proper concentrations for that. So are there any other questions on the floor?
I don't have a question. I do have a comment. I want you all to know that I am a product of the 14-day challenge, Michaela's Dream Team of the cleanser and the essential oil. I usually get a lot of breakouts along my chin and my jawline, and I will tell you that I have had many days of choosing to do my wash and cleanser, and I have had so much success, guys. I'm looking to get rid of some of the dark spots. They've lessened. I have some, I have a review I'm going to be putting up of my day 1, my day 7, my day 14. Today is day 14, so I'm so excited. I don't know, it just fell this way, but it was perfectly aligned by God. But Michaela's Dream Team is amazing. My husband is using her beard oil. He is also working on a review, and he is really enjoying the moisturizer. So lots of those ingredients. I know there's 1,000 questions to think about. What should I do? Please head over to her website and be able to know that these are great things. Jasmine, my daughter's hair is amazing. I chose to get the main choice as well as the Miel. I think I said it right. I keep messing it up. But I went straight to Amazon, ordered it. It was a new package. I was so excited. Her hair looks amazing. She's walking around feeling beautiful. Yes. And I also took the advice today to use Kendra's advice on my brows, girl. I couldn't fill them in, but I tried to get the arch right. You know, I did my V and I did what I could, you know, and it's important to think about your nutrition. And I'm just so excited that I was able to do this with you all.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. Please follow her on Instagram as well as Michaela Williamson. She's Celeste Essentials. We want to thank you guys so much for joining in tonight. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and please subscribe to our website. We will have future events. I can promise you. I have some really great GLOW experts that want to join our team and share their experiences with you, but I want to hear from you guys on things that you guys would like to hear more about because we want to cover those things. So head on over to our website if you want to enter into the giveaway of the free Celeste Essentials. I was trying to play the last slide, but I don't think it's going to play for me, but we shall see. Maybe not.
We'll just sing it.
No worries. We're just going to sing it for you guys live. Here we go. We're going to go for it. Ready, set, go. You've got to know to glow. Gotta get it in control. Level up and let them know. You gotta know to glow. Thank you so much to all of my GLOW experts, Jasmine Monet, Kendra Williams, Michaela Williamson, Jennifer Milton, to all my family and friends, God bless you. I thank you for your support. This is not the end of GLOW, but we are just getting started, so stay tuned. Please subscribe if you want to know what's going on with us. Follow us on Instagram. Have a wonderful night, ladies. Thank you again.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you so much.